Thanks for joining us midweek here. Oh, boy, here we go, Doris. A couple of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Rozier in at the 1. Now here's Martin. Pass to Hero. Rozier outside for 3. Hero, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Siakam outside. Here's Nembhard. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Outside for Butler. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Halliburton on the attack. Siakam for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
When it comes to Siakam, Doris, it's hard not to think about the breakout game he had in the 2019 finals.
BA, he goes 14 for 17 in his legendary Game 1 performance, stepping out of the shadow of Kawhi Leonard. He absolutely took over the game. They go on to win a title, and he hasn't looked back since. Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Adebayo finds Martin. Outside Butler. Hero, screen on Matherin. And here's Butler outside. Siakam pulls down the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Siakam's got 6.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Now here's Rozier. It's Hero on the take. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the basket by Halliburton.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Now here's Adebayo. Hero outside. From outside the arc. Matherin with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Here's Nembhard. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Turner. Fires it from 18. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Outside Matherin. The crossover. Jams it in off the great move.
Boy, Matherin showing the ability to get off the dribble drive right there.
Butler, a screen on Halliburton. Rozier, the pass to Butler. No good with the triple.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Siakam for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. Guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 9-point game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hero outside. Rozier against Siakam. They set the pick. Outside for Butler. There's the 3. Again, the miss by Butler. Here's Halliburton. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Pacers up by 9. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Indiana?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
They've got Tyrese Halliburton, Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Benedict Mathurin, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Siakam, oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Siakam's got 11 points.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
Butler, a screen on Halliburton. Outside Butler. Jimmy Buckets with the tray.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And discussing the game of Terry Rozier, Doris, what's something that impresses you about him?
Probably, B.A., his confidence in his game. He's so aggressive and opportunistic on the offensive end. Sometimes you've got to find guys who put the ball in the basket, period. And that's Terry Rozier.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Butler on the wing. Emphatic finish from Butler.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler has found his groove, and he isn't letting the defense impact him in any way.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here's Hero. Outside Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. Clock at 6. Hero for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Nembhard. Off target from three-point range. Miami trailing. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Mathurin. Adebayo sets a screen. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, this is what happens when you give Jimmy Butler a lane. He's going to make you pay.
Rozier against Halliburton. Mathurin passes to Turner. Shoots a fadeaway. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Now here's Rozier. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Rozier with a screen on Siakam. Offensive board. Martin outside. Now here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Siakam. 11 points in the game. Connects from downtown.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
Butler on the wing. He's covered by Mathurin. Adebayo, a screen on Mathurin. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. From downtown. And Hero grabs the board. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Outside Butler. 29. Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
So we talked about Siakam stretching to the three-point line. He knows no bounds out there. My goodness, that was long.
Outside for Butler. Again, the miss by Butler. From deep three-point land. Siakam, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, baby.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
You know, one guy who really thrives on heavy usage, Terry Rozier.
B.A., this is a guy who's more than capable of being a catalyst nightly on the offensive end of the floor. It just feels like his energy and his focus and his willingness to be assertive as a scorer has a positive impact nightly. The shooting fundamentals are a real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
Rozier against McConnell. Rozier, the pass to Hero. Counted from distance. Hero's got 5.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And finished off by Adebayo.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
We're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. McConnell from outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hey, great communication on the lob.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
And it's McConnell on the drive. Walker for 3. Knocks down the triple. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
McConnell against Rozier. Hero right side. Back to Rozier. It's stolen. Here's Walker. Toppin outside. Fires the three. Hits the three-pointer. And now it's a 5-point Indiana lead. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Now here's Hero. He's got 5. Martin, the pass to Butler. From deep. The shot, no good.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. Can't sleep on this rookie from beyond the arc. Maybe not Walker's strength, but he will hurt you from deep.
Rozier against McConnell. Outside for Butler to halt the run. Butler! Right back at him.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
To the wing on the left. Back to McConnell. Pass to Smith. And here's Toppin from the arc. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Rozier. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Walker. He has 6. For 3. No luck on that one. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Rozier outside. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Now just a 2-point Indiana lead. McConnell passes to Toppin. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Toppin's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Rozier. He's got 5. Here's McConnell. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Indiana leading. Walker out there with Toppin. Then it's Nesmith. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Smith in at the 5. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
What a night for Toppin. He's showing you the diverse arsenal he possesses on the offensive end of the floor. Rozier with it. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. McConnell from outside. Rebound by the Heat. Now Rozier. Smith with the rebound. Walker finds Toppin. Let's go with a 3. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Toppin's got 6 here in the quarter.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
For 3, Robinson. And the three-pointer goes.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Rozier, the pass to Robinson. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. That one from long range. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Toppin, a screen on Rozier. McConnell goes in. It's stolen by Love. Fast break. Here come the Heat.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. McConnell passes to Toppin. Wide open look. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Rozier finds Robinson. Oh, they get a hand on it. McConnell with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Miami shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. There's a screen by Love. For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
McConnell outside. Pass to Toppin. 3-pointer. Miami grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Robinson. Wing shot on the way. That one's good. Nothing but net. Robinson's got 11 points here in the second half.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Toppin from the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Toppin's got 27.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Pass to Love. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stat for Indiana.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
An open look for Toppin. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Toppin right side. Butler with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Oh, stolen by Turner. Toppin right side. Here's Siakam. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Pacers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Robinson passes to Butler. Takes the 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's Nembhard. Misses the 3. On the attack, Hero. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Now you see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
Fires from way outside. Can't connect. And so it's Indiana winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Hey there, I'm here with Pat.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Saddiq Bey is out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. Here's Mathurin from deep. Okongwu grabs the board. Bey with it. Picked up by Turner. And Bey throws it down.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Now, here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Connects from three-point range.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Craig, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Now, here's Okongwu. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Back to Okongwu. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now, here's Siakam. Mathurin, good.
He'll mix one in here and there. Mathurin stretches the floor that way, making the defense respect his three ball.
Murray, the pass to Bey. Back to Murray. Young against Halliburton. On the wing, Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Okongwu. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Okongwu's now got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Young. The pass to Bey. Takes the three. The rebound by Halliburton. Indiana leading. Pass to Nembhard. The three. Johnson with the rebound. Here's Bey. Missed inside. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. The fadeaway. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You know what? There's not a lot the defense can do about that, and you really just have to live with Murray draining difficult shots. He can make tough ones.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. There's the three. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with a maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
Here's Halliburton after the basket by Atlanta. Off target from outside.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And here's Young from the arc. Pacers with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hawks leading by 3. Bey in the post. Defended by Mathurin. The second effort. The kick out to Young. Puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
And most of the time, you expect Young's 3 ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Siakam outside. Over Johnson. And stolen by Bay. He gets it up. Doesn't go for it. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks on top, up 6. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Siakam is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now, here's Halliburton. Following the miss shot by Bogdanovic.
Now, that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Griffin. Here's Capella. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Siakam's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Mathurin. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Nembhard's got 6.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better shot. You got to throw it his way.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 1. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam for 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Atlanta has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Hunter against Siakam. Passes it to Nembhard. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Buffkin. Lays it up and banks it in. 1:36 left to play here in the second quarter. Halliburton for 3. Pass to Nembhard. Over Bogdanovic. Turner passes to Nembhard. From the arc. Sinks the triple. Nembhard's got 12 now in this quarter.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game. And that's just great work there to get into shooter space and then go and corral that backcourt.
Outside for Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. 27 seconds left here in the second. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Nembhard. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Buffkin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Tyrese Haliburton. Here is something great from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Hunter. Bays checked in for Griffin. And Murray subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And he makes that one. Murray's got 11 points.
Well, you look at Murray's development of his inside game. Boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks lead by 3. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Hawks leading by 3. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Bay. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You're smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Turner with the screen for Haliburton. This one for 3. They get it again. Siakam outside. The pass to Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. Haliburton. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. That's 7 points for Tyrese Haliburton. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Back to Siakam, and taken away by Johnson. The dish to Young. Over Haliburton, and Young with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight. Pacers trail by 8. The drive by Siakam. Outside Mathurin. A second chance effort. Rebound by Murray.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
A second-round draft pick in 2022, Clark Nembhard is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor. And for somebody that was drafted in the second round, that's great value.
The Pacers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
To the middle. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Jalen Smith punishing that rim.
Atlanta leading by 6. Young outside. Pass to Bay. Passes to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says, always stay positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Pass to Toppin. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Murray. There's the drive. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's McConnell. Offline with his 3. And it's Bay with the ball for the Hawks. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Kicks it out to Johnson. The fader. That one doesn't drop. And Indiana shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Neesmith can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping, defense should have done more on that last play.
First team foul.
The Hawks leading by 10. And a deep 3 from Young. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Young's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Hawks. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Okongwu dishes to Johnson. Outside for Murray. Hands it from downtown. Murray's got 18 points.
Boy, it's been all Murray all day, 24/7. He's really become a lethal offensive presence.
A nice shot by Neesmith.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Young looking around. The 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks ahead. They lead by 14. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Neesmith. We'll be topping out there with Smith. It's C.J. McConnell, and it's Walker in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pacers trail by 12. Now, here's Neesmith. Driving to the basket. It's stolen by Capella. Young outside. The 3-ball. Walker with the rebound. And the Pacers with possession here. Here's McConnell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Tries the spin move, and Young kicks to Johnson. Young passes to Capella. Griffin, no one around him, drills it from outside. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Capella is getting better at sharing the ball, wanting to improve that part of his game.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
Second team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. Out to Smith. Beyond the arc. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Walker against Capella. For 3. Count it, and the Atlanta League has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Walker.
Oh, what a weapon. Walker can abuse you inside, and he can also stretch the floor. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Blocking foul called on Jalen Smith. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. 8-point game. Here's Nembhard. Here's Siakam. And again, it's Indiana.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Johnson finds Young. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. And a wide open look for Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Young from deep 3-point range. That 3 off the mark. Pacers trail by 7. Goes up on the wing. And it's Halliburton missing. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Halliburton coming up big. No rest in that man's game. He takes the shot and makes the shot.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Johnson. Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's guarded closer. A floater, and Johnson with the lay-in good. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Turner for 3. There's the pass to Halliburton. Siakam, a screen on Young. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Nembhard. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Johnson, that's for 2. And stolen by Siakam.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Turner for 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mathurin against Griffin. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin.
2nd personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Nembhard. The 3-pointer, no good. Turner with the steal. From past the arc. And so the Hawks take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up for
Latina. An opportunity. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now Atlanta starting five. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with a Kongwu. And it's Bay in at the small forward position. And Rozier, here we go. Hero against Murray. Hero, the pass to Rozier. 6 to shoot. Back to Hero. The 3 is up. And he can't get that one. Here's Young. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, BA, more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Outside Butler. Will it go? Rebounded by Johnson.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
There's Young with the 3. And Rozier pulls it down. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Down low. Here's Butler. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by Johnson. Murray finds Bay. Back to Murray. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Back to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on a Kongwu. And it's Butler off the drive. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Rozier from outside. Rebound Atlanta. Fires for 3. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Johnson.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And here's Butler outside. Buries it from 3. Butler's got 6 points.
And that's experience. Butler just understands where to be.
Pass to Murray. Shoots over Hero. That one's wide left.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow. Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
They set a pick. Outside Butler. .111 left in the first. Rozier, the pass to Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Onyeka Kongwu.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with the great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
BA, you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
Butler taking his time here. Rozier with a screen on Bay. And Rozier, here we go. Rebounded by the Hawks. And here's the fast break. There's Young with the three. Adebayo grabs the board. There's 25 seconds left now in the first quarter. Puts up a three, and now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
That free throw, no good.
Even though he's undrafted, Martin has found a scoring role at this level, and he has the length to defend multiple positions. What a find.
Back to Murray. Pass to Bay. The three ball. That one is off. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been aggressive in And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Atlanta?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Left side, Butler. Outside for Rozier. Martin outside. The three. And again, Miami with a triple.
When you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter. Can be effective from deep.
And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win one, lose one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with a goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first round exit from last year.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
Miami foul. Jimmy Butler. First personal foul. First team foul.
So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, PA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Adebayo finds Hero. They set the screen. 5 on the clock. Butler can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Bogdanovich from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Butler passes to Adebayo. Hero outside. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. Hero's got himself on the board with a three there.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has. And that high release makes it really tough to stop.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Rozier from outside. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
All the way, Adebayo sees a crease and exploits it.
1:31 left in the first half. Here's Buffkin, pounded by Rozier. Buffkin with the bucket. 1:20 left in the second period. Rozier, the pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovic. Hero from way outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
And that's what Hero can provide. Points from distance. I don't know if you want them coming from that far away, but that's 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. Back to Butler. Martin a screen. Launches it. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Bogdanovic from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jimmy buckets with the tray.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's the 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
4 seconds left. And Griffin slams it in.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can. Did he did! Wow!
Do that.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Heat out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
37. Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Sadiq Bey, and it's a Kongwu in at the 5. Pass to Bey. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Young, and he makes it on the layup. Young's got 8.
And that's a nice pass from Bey, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, Brent.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
Murray for 3. Here's a Kongwu. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
They really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night. What a finish by DeJounte Murray. Wow.
Here's Richardson. No points so far. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And stolen by Bey. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star week, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the four lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. PA?
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Shot clock at 6. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Richardson. They need this. Miami, no good that time either. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. They kick it out to Murray. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. And it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
Outside Richardson. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3.
Richardson's pretty consistent in draining that 3 ball. The D can't allow him to get too comfortable while he's camped out behind the arc.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Robinson, a screen on Young. Robinson on the wing. And again, it's Miami converting.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot up.
Here's Johnson. Miami grabs the miss.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Screen by Robinson. Launches a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Love. And it's Robinson penetrating. Outside for Love. Out to the right wing. Richardson against Young. Robinson, a screen on Young. Shot clock at 5. Here's Richardson. And Miami again with the bucket.
Well, he keeps the ball so high, Josh Richardson, on the release. The closeout taking no effect.
Young finds Murray. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Young. The 3 is up. Atlanta again missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Screen by Robinson. Richardson for 3 for the tie. Fires the 3. And Love with the basket on the assist by Richardson. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Back to Murray. This one for 3. Fires in the triple. Murray's got 10 points in just the second half.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Hawks. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Adebayo in at the center. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And here's Butler outside. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Young. A rack attack from Young.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Rozier against Young. Here's the pick. And Rozier, here we go. Pass to Martin. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Hawks leading. And a deep three from Young. From way downtown, Young!
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. When Trae Young finds his, he's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Rozier can't get it to go.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Bay, great positioning on the putback. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Butler, a screen on Murray. Outside Butler. To stop the run. The rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Murray for 3 and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And it feels like DeJounte Murray's working at the post office right now because there's stamps of him all over this game.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Look at Young, making it look easy.
Oh my, the air is thin from out there, but I tell you what, he's got deep range.
And here's Butler outside. Ooh, an open look for Hero. Okongwu with the rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Adebayo from long range. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Man, bigs like Adebayo gotta drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
And that one's good. Young.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Butler double team. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Hero. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Bay. 4 on the clock. Rozier from outside. Here's Hero. Martin outside. Takes a 3. Counted from distance.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Lets the 3 fly. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Young.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And a deep 3 from Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Hawks.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. The Heat have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Three-pointer. Here's Martin. Knocked loose. So it's Atlanta now. Johnson for 3. Pass to Bay. Now here's Young. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 15.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Young way outside. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far. Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barrett.
To set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Left side, Turner. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And here is Rozier. Butler sets a screen for Rozier. Pass to Martin. Back to Butler. Martin with a screen on Siakam. Butler finds Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Wants to get it to Butler and does. And the shot goes in. Butler's got 5.
Always looking to out-physical the defender. Butler does it again there.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Now, here is Halliburton. Great look, but off the mark.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the 3 off target. Indiana off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. And the Pacers can't get it to go. He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Latrey. Siakam pulls it in. Pacers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. The shot that time, not on target.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And a wide open look for Hero. Knocks down the 3-ball.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. And just miss after miss right now. Rozier looking around. Outside, Hero. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Halliburton with it. Butler covering. And a wide open look for Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Siakam has it in the corner. And Indiana, another 3.
Big when Siakam is connecting from the perimeter. Can't sleep on him from the corner.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Butler kicks to Hero. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Butler from outside. Hero with the screen on Halliburton. Offensive rebound. Butler on the way. Inside. Adebayo. Fades back. Pacers with the rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. Indiana moving the ball over. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. There's the triple. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Becoming more consistent with his shot. Siakam forcing the defense to come out and guard him.
Out to the right wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Turner. Still yet to score. Halliburton for three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Leading by 5. Halliburton with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. On the wing, Mathurin. That falls. Nice speed that time from Halliburton.
3.
Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Heat lead by 2. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports.
12.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court for Indiana, they got Siakam, also Miles Turner out there. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line. Confidence of Jimmy Butler, one of his great strengths.
Halliburton drives in. Siakam outside. Over Adebayo. Here's Nembhard. Siakam inside the three-point line. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 8 points for Siakam.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And there's the pass to Adebayo. Martin kicks to Hero. Fires the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside, Hero. For the 3. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Hero way outside. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Hero's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Heat. Here's Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana.
The thing about Halliburton's range is it's flexible. He can take a good shot from anywhere.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Butler from outside. And the Heat, another 3. And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
Bangs home the trifecta.
We talk about Hero's ability to score in spurts, but he's been on one all night.
Fires for 3. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Siakam.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years, they were saying the locker room is a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. Now Hero, following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. Hero sets the pick for Butler. And another basket for Miami.
I like the way he came off that pick. Been able to stay on balance, rise up, and knock down the shot.
And a wide open look for Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Outside, Hero. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
For 3, Siakam. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rozier with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Butler sets a screen for Rozier. And again, Miami with the triple.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
11 feet away. That misses off the backboard. Now Butler. Pass to Martin. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. He has been a long-range assassin today. With his work that quarter, his total number of threes is up to 7. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Pacers trail by 18. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Kevin Love out there with Bryant. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. Miami with the ball. Following the score by Indiana. The quick look, no good that time. Walker looking for an opening. At the elbow, Smith over Love. Kept alive by Indiana. And Walker kicks to McConnell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Smith. Toppin against Love. Smith the pass to McConnell. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. The Heat leading by 16. Outside Bryant. Good ball movement here by Miami. Richardson kicks to Love. Bryant outside. And the rejection by Smith. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Jaquez. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Heat lead by 18.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And here are the Heat now after Indiana gets the 3. Richardson gets a wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark. Pacers trail by 15. Out to Smith. Pass to Toppin. Here's Neesmith. Outside, Walker shoots the three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Oh, what a weapon. Walker can abuse you inside, and he can also stretch the floor.
On the wing, Bryant. Back to Richardson. Outside, Robinson. From deep three-point land. And finish off by Bryant.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Here's Richardson. The Pacers making the shot. Robinson on the wing. Hits the three-point bomb.
You have to run Robinson off his shots or he will light you up.
And stolen by Richardson. And here comes the break. Love finds Bryant. And stolen by McConnell. Here's the break. Throws it up high. And Toppin throws it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Robinson misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kept alive. The kick out to Walker. And the pass to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Robinson. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Walker. Smith against Richardson. Outside, Robinson. Fires the three. The Pacers pull it in. Smith outside. Floats it up for Walker. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in.
Bam Adebayo.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. Robinson a screen on McConnell. Richardson the pass to Robinson. Back to Richardson. Love kicks to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. Passes it to Adebayo. That's tipped. Robinson with it. Back to Love. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Pass to Walker. And oh, he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
That will count. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Jarris Walker. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And so it's Miami. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Heat leading by 13, and so in the game for the Pacers. They've got Neesmith. Smith is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Walker, and it's McConnell in at the point. Drills the three-pointer.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
Rozier with the steal. Butler feeling out a bit. Pass to Rozier. Outside for Robinson. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Robinson's got 10 points in just the second half. McConnell against Rozier. Smith for three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Martin wide open. He fires. And again, Miami with the triple.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Walker on the follow.
The motor of Walker, keeping the possession alive, fighting for those points.
Robinson, a screen on McConnell. The pass to Robinson. Now Adebayo. Passes it to Rozier. Back to Adebayo. Launches a three, and they will call over the back on the play.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan is one of the best.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Rozier kicks to Butler. Lets it go with a three. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Butler's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Pass to Rozier. And there's another one for the Heat.
We've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
Halliburton drives in. On its way from Turner for two. And Rozier pulls it down.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Puts up a deep three. Pacers with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
The assist, Tyrese Halliburton.
Butler up top, defended by Mathurin. Rozier for three. The shot, no good. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. Out to the right wing. Here's Nembhard. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Rozier kicks to Butler. Rozier with the screen for Butler. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Butler's got 24.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tyler Hero.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Adebayo with the screen on Halliburton. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. Plays it up off the glass.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Floats it up for Butler, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Pacers ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Turner with the steal. Takes a three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 33.
How's that for an answer? Butler drilling the revenge three-pointer in style.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better bet. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Pascal Siakam out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. And the basket by Siakam.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
Murray with it. Siakam covering. Oh, Siakam with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. There's Young with the 3. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. Back to Mathurin. From the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
And here are the Pacers now. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. To the inside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Nembhard, defended by Murray. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
Now here's Mathurin. Takes it inside. Shot is up. And that one's long. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Johnson. Young's got 5 now.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Siakam outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates. Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Knocks it down from distance. 7 points in the game.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
Hey, from long range. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Indiana has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. And stolen by Bey. And now the Hawks on the break. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Halliburton with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Launches it from deep. Atlanta with a rebound. Bey inside. He's covered by Mathurin. Young from long range gets the 3-ball to go.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Halliburton against Bey. Pass to Nembhard. Jacks up a 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Doris, taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers. What do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, BA, that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
Now here's Young. Give him 8. They kick it out to Murray. On the wing, Murray. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Count it. Good.
And once Murray plants his feet, it's over.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Halliburton's got 5 points.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
There's Young with the three. For three, Matherin. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
You see Matherin's instinct to score. Gets ahead in transition. Nicely done.
Okongwu, the pass to Bay. Again, Atlanta.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Nembhard. Off target with the 3. Johnson finds Okongwu. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Halliburton. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play.
The previous play is under review.
Off in time or not.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Pacers out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the court for the Pacers, they've got Halliburton, Pascal Siakam out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. 5 to shoot. Johnson passes to Young. Fades and shoots. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading. And he drives in. Pass to Mathurin. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Nembhard, defended by Murray.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Young finds Bay. Back to Young. Young on the drive. Outside for Bay. Halliburton against Young. Count it. Young's got 12 points. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things. Three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated. But here's what I know, B.A. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
Pass to Turner. Fires for 3. Rebound, Trae Young.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yep, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Capella can't get it to go.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Turner, outside for Halliburton. Plenty of room to knock down that one. 9 points in the game.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Here's Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Siakam for three. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Bogdanovich down low. He's against Turner. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Off target with a jump hook. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Here he goes. Here's Buffkin. Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the 3. Indiana has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Mathurin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in itself will carve a spot for you in this league. You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the size and length to dominate.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Bogdanovich. Halliburton on the wing. They set the pick. Kicks it out to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Nembhard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. And now a 10-point Pacer lead.
Well, the beauty of Pascal Siakam's game, he's still growing, and the guy is so unselfish.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Siakam with a screen on Bogdanovich. Pass to Turner. Siakam outside. Pulls up. Atlanta with the rebound. Now Hunter, and he dunks it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Pacers out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got DeAndre Hunter, also A.J. Griffin out there. Bogdan Bogdanovich is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Buffkin in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
This guy is so good when he's attacking on the interior and looking to draw contact. Obi Toppin getting to his game.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for Nesmith. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich finds Griffin. In transition, here come the Pacers. McConnell outside. Pass to Nembhard. Back to McConnell. Kicks it out to Siakam. The 3 is up. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Griffin passes to Bogdanovich. Second shot opportunity. Now here's Hunter. Back to Griffin. Driving in. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep. Bogdanovich has got 6.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
And the basket by Siakam.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Nembhard. Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Outside Walker. Capella with a block. They get it back. Picked by Smith. Here's McConnell. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Bogdanovich down low, covered by Smith. Pass to Bufkin. Second chance effort. Walker with a steal. And they're on the run for the finish. And the jam by Walker.
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
Bogdanovich finds Griffin. And here's Capella. To the left side wing. Bogdanovich down low. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3. 9 points in the game.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses. Looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Toppin against Hunter. Here's Walker. Another one falls for Indiana. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Bufkin. He's marked by McConnell. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Walker for 3. Here's Smith. And he jams it home with authority.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man. A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation.
Oh, wow.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Outside Hunter. Drives to the hoop. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Hunter's gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Smith passes to McConnell. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 8.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Sinks the tray. Bogdanovich has got 12.
And Bogdanovich is known for his offense, specifically his ability to make defenses pay with his incredible jumper.
Atlanta's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Now Capella. Bogdanovich up top. There's the drive. Blocked.
Yeah, using his long wingspan, Walker could become a serious defensive menace.
And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Walker with a steal. In transition, here come the Pacers. And stolen by Bay. And a fast break now for the Hawks. There's Young with the 3. The 3 ball is good from Young.
They're often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3. It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So it's the Pacers now. 4-point game. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard.
Boy, Halliburton going downhill on the attack. So few guys can stay in front of him.
It's Johnson with a drive. Murray for 3. Knocks down the long J.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. The kick out to Johnson. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Pass to Okongwu. Oh, stolen by Turner. And they're pushing it up. Siakam, no good. The Hawks trailing. There's Young with the 3. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic. Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Young from long range. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
That's about powerful. Mathurin knows when to score an easy dunk.
Johnson passes to Okongwu. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Halliburton on the take. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. The 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Okongwu finds Young. Lets it go from the wing. Second shot opportunity. Here's Murray. Oh, and Turner with a block.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Pass to Nembhard. Launches a 3. And Young pulls it down. Young's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Okongwu. Back to Young. Outside for Bay. Now here's Young. Whoa, Young! Silky touch.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Halliburton on the attack. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, big time pivotal bucket, Tyrese Halliburton. We see you.
Siakam with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Halliburton against Young. Halliburton misses.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Back to Young. The 3. Money from deep.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
There's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. Halliburton looking over the floor. Pass to Turner. Launches it. 6 to shoot. Siakam for 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Nembhard. Kicks it out to Siakam. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Halliburton. No good with a layup. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run, and the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his third foul of the game.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Young, and it's good.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point. Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's Young. Johnson for three. Oh, he buries it from outside.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. Boy, they didn't make it. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up for Dope.
tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. But it's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Tyler Hero out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Butler from outside. Lock at 6. Martin finds Adebayo, and he gets it to go.
Well, Bam Adebayo so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Murray the pass to Johnson. Rozier against Young. Second chance shot, and there's the nice layup by Okongwu.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Rozier kicks to Hero. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc, and then some.
And you could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Well, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
Pass to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here's Johnson. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Butler a screen on Murray. Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Murray with it. Picked up by Hero. And it's Murray with the jam.
And that kind of defense ain't going to get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Passes to Martin. Back to Rozier. From past the arc, a shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Miami leading by 8. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year with some retooling. They definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Hero sets the pick for Rozier. Martin kicks to Hero. There's the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contribution.
And really deep through that time. Hero's got 12 points in the game.
In that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's the pass to Rozier. Martin against Johnson. Martin the pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Hero with the screen on Young. Here's Butler. He's off on that one. Murray with the defensive effort. The Hawks trail by 13. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Stolen by Martin. In transition, here comes Miami. And stolen by Okongwu. And here's the fast break. Here's Johnson. Finished off the break. 6 points for him.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Bay. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Brent, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
4 on the clock, and it's Martin missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The kick out to Young. With the fadeaway. No good. Shot missing. The Heat leading by 9. Outside, Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And here's Adebayo outside. Buries it from three-point range. Adebayo's got 10.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes. Wow.
Young for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, Jimmy Butler's 3-ball is just going to extend that defense, and now he's going to make plays inside.
Okongwu finds Murray. Off target with his 3. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Rozier into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. Young with the steal. Here's the break. Fires from deep. Cranes the three-pointer. He's got 7.
Willing to get out and run. Trae Young will take those points however he can get to them.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said, if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Butler from outside. And again, Miami with the triple. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
But Trae, that's good, and the Heat lead is cut back down to 14 on those points from Young.
When you hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Hero passes to Butler. Martin kicks to Butler. Pass to Rozier. Butler against Bay. And Butler gets it to go.
Yeah, nice to have Jimmy Butler on your side. He's got that ability to score when it's not so easy out there.
And Young, here we go. Rebound by the Heat.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Hero with the screen on Bay. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. It's Martin on the wing. The Heat need to get a shot off. Butler, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, he's going to turn it into a bucket.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Butler kicks to Hero. Back to Butler. Right side Hero. And stolen by Murray. Just 3 on the clock. Yepik goes in, and Miami lead is cut down to just 12 points, and the bucket from Johnson.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just...
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. We've got Kevin Love, Josh Richardson out there with Robinson. And there's Bryant, and it's Jaquez in at the small forward. Richardson dishes to Robinson. Count that bucket. Robinson's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Heat. Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
Well, that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities.
The kick out to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray with a great change of pace, ball on a string. That's a great play.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Bufkin. And a minute played as the second half gets going. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Richardson. The Heat leading by 12. Robinson a screen on Capella. Here's Richardson, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
Awesome seeing Richardson get a little tricky with the ball. Some fancy moves there.
Hunter the pass to Capella. Here's Bufkin. Richardson covering. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Stolen by Robinson.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Passes it to Jaquez. Heat moving the ball around. Here is Love. The pass to Jaquez. 5 on the clock. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Bryant finds Love. Here's Jaquez, defended by Griffin. Robinson for 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow. Yeah, he's not only accurate, he's got the range.
Outside for Griffin. Bogdanovich wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's a screen by Robinson. Richardson dishes to Robinson. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Richardson. He's covered closely. Pass to Hawkins. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Griffin. No good off the front iron.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Robinson kicks to Richardson. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta, trailing by 10.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Now here's Richardson. He's tightly guarded. Hawkins the pass to Richardson. Down low. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Stolen by Robinson. And it's the Heat on the break. Pass to Hawkins. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Miami leading by 10. Richardson right side. Outside, Bryant. Pass to Hawkins. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Capella, an easy 2 points on the layup. Capella's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
And so it's Miami going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Bay in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
On the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
The Hawks trail by 10. Young with the ball. Kicks to Okongwu. Back to Young. Johnson outside. From outside, off the mark. And Miami shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Martin with the bucket.
Oh, man, just taking a smooth shot. Martin could have put butter on that one.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort. They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift round for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back, and be passive.
Bay wide open, and he fired. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Martin with a screen on Bay. Now the pass to Martin. Butler feeling out of it. Pass to Rozier. 6 to shoot. Martin with it. Now guarded by Murray. And it's Martin missing. The Hawks trail by 10. And it's Murray with the jam.
Some verticality out there from DeJounte Murray as he rises up.
Young against Rozier. Here he goes. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the Heat, another three.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Here's Bay. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat leading by 13. And Butler, here we go. And it's Butler with the jam.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-handed.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
And rise up, Mr. Bay. That was ultra close range.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Shots good from Young.
And Young, known as a remarkable scorer, he can fill it up in a variety of ways.
So Rozier will bring it up for Miami. 17 points was their biggest margin. They set the pick. Outside Butler. Six on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Hero. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Hawks. And Young kicks to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And no question, Trae Young is a very special passer and playmaker on the floor.
Rozier against Young. Rozier the pass to Hero. And here's Adebayo. Butler in the corner. It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
End-to-end action there is Murray, one of the more athletic guys in the game.
The Heat leading by 7. The kick out to Rozier. Back to Hero. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And here's Young from the arc. The offensive rebound.
Bay is an active player, and I like watching him get assertive, especially on the offensive rebounds.
Here's Rozier. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. .35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Young in the corner. And it's good for 2.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young, such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
Now Rozier. Fires from way outside. Misses. And so it's the Heat winning this one. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.